Giganotosaurus. So this is Ravane, right? Yeah, right now. Yeah, we're going Roost here, so you don't need 3 scouts anymore. You don't need to gather up all the Bunty. This guy's going French. I'm just very curious at the moment. So they've removed the bounty system. And when I say removed it, they've made it very different. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, Tammy, I feel the same way about Stormgate right now. Which I initially I felt a bit mean or a bit like biased or a bit like when StarCraft 2 first came out, it was so good and clean, you know. It was so good and clean. Now I am gonna do this still, and I'm very interested to see how it works because again, I don't need 3 scouts, but having and this is Lippany. Okay. Having scouts to gather sheep is actually a big deal. Because each one will give me... Yeah, I will not miss that minigame. I'll be honest, I will not. But, if you are Roos... And you can get out a second scout still, without actually having to stop. That's actually a big deal. So I think this kind of opening will be what people go for, I'd imagine. The gold income is actually a bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Not going to lie. When I read that it was like 1 gold for every 10 food, I still had it in my mind that it was going to be pretty slow. Don't know about you guys. Ooh, hello. Wait till you're on board. So how much is a ball? A ball will be 200 gold. Dia will be about 2,000 or 210 gold. Yeah, very interesting. And yeah, I'm going to have to have a little check on these things, eh? So, increases the gather rate. And it's up to 750 now, the third one, eh? Cool. I still want to go with the Kremlin this game, just because A, it's French, and B, it's the Kremlin. It's the good old Kremers, boys. But I tell you what, it's still a fast tech. Now, gold is definitely a tiny bit less, and you could technically tech up here with the jobber, like wheelbarrow, which I didn't do this game. Yeah, he'll never have 90 bounty again. Or at least never be stuck on 80 bounty again. So what was this? It's the stable, I think. Funny not having to kill wolves or anything. Okay, so he's definitely going to go for an expansion as well. Yeah, he even had to make a stable... In fact, no. Sorry. I also thought, like, for a second that he was going to definitely go the Chamber of Memes. ROC. So that's kind of close-ish, but is it really? I technically could go for a very fast wall there, but maybe not entirely necessary just yet. Okay, so we've got the stone. That's good. He's going for a very classic French build. Now we shall... In fact, you know what I might do this game? I might actually eventually go for Pro Scouts. It might happen. Okay, so now these guys actually lose health over time, look, instead of it being like some weird timer. So you can actually tell when they're running out, technically, which I think is a good change. You know what? Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. That's fun. Okay. Okay, so we're getting lots of gold from the sheep. Kind of fun. It's definitely more gold than I thought it would be. Ooh, a sheep. Nice. Thank you. And I guess when they get down to 1 health, you're still going to need to hit them to kill them, aren't you? Is what I'm kind of thinking. We'll test though. Or maybe a dog will... Ooh. So yeah, you still need to kill them. Okay. Kind of fun. Tell you what, we'll go and... Yeah, that's kind of funny actually. Okay, and that's where his expansion is. Might be a second expansion, you never know. Yeah. Okay, double stabler. We'll check, is it just... Okay, it's just 1 second TC. I'd imagine it can heal, yeah. I would imagine so. But, again, it will be kind of like working against the clock, really.
Чего делаете? Работа ждет.
Наказе будут. Молчите все. Приуготовляйтесь как к виду. Молчите, Возротай, готовьтесь. Ворог близ стоит. Возротай, идите в путь. Меня бьют.
Ooh.
Сейчас.
You know what? I think the Kremlin change is actually a buff overall. I think it's overall a boof. And the bounty, we're on 250, well, way higher actually. Pretty insane bounty numbers. But the Kremlin, definitely, I think a boof overall.
Знаю, копати. Возвратай! Что сделаю?
I could be very, very wrong. I'm just going to plonk it here near my Kremers. I tell you what, it's still a pretty fast tech overall, isn't it?
Слушайте, буду древо рубите. Дело есть.
Наказе делай.
Радуйся.
Возвратай, готовь! Возвратай! Двигайтесь напрямь!
Приуготовляйтесь.
Возвратай! Садитесь на... Чего делать надобно? Я построюсь.
Чего делать и надобно?
Готове есть. Приуготовляйтесь все. Наказе будут. Слушайте.
Приуготовляйтесь.
Готове
Look at this.
Скачите напрямь.
Yeah, that bounty's high, lads. I'm glad they...
Чего делать надобно? Добывайте добро.
I'm glad that the bounty thresholds got changed. Otherwise you'd be hitting the bounty every time, wouldn't you?
Готове есть мы. Добро. Возвратай! Готове наступать! Слушайте все. Куда направить?
Gold's been great.
Направляйте, куда наказано есть. Возвратай, наказы ждут. Слушайте все. Исполнит наказ.
Alrighty, and I'll tell you what, we're going to move our way over there when we can.
Слушайте все.
Don't need that much on there anymore.
Возвратай, готовить двиг. Возвратай, двигайтесь напрямь. Возвратай. Возвратай. Повинуюсь.
Is that still pretty cheap? Yep.
Слушайте все. Наказ.
Древеса всегда надо вдохнуть. Ожидаем наказа. Наступаем.
Наказ. Люди.
That boy's walling off. Fortunately for him, I don't think he knows how much frickin' bounty we're getting, boys. Alright, soon, big influx of gold, or rather food. Nice, yeah. Huh. Maybe I'll take the charge with these scouts, eh? Ooh, they upgraded. Where's my other pile? We'll do it like that, I think.
Наступаем! Пукно! Слушайте все! Слушайте все!
Люди, иди надобно.
Yeah, I haven't started going for the relics yet, because if he's walled off a few, probably can't get that many, to be fair. Which I don't hate just yet. Ooh. No armor upgrades yet for him. Why do you always do this to me? Let's play. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it's a buff or a nerf yet for Roos. I'm leaning towards a booth. I'm leaning. What you're playing? You look like this, but you don't really care at all. Hello. Ooh, hello. To you as well, sir. That was a bit weird and wacky, wasn't it?
Слушайте все!
Наказ.
Слушайте наказ. Слушайте наказ.
I'll tell you what, we can
Слушайте наказ.
Слушайте
get a
все.
Mosca there and then we'll head over there.
Слушайте воины. Слушайте. И наказ.
Наказ слушайте надобно.
Слушайте, надобно есть. Слушайте наказ. Сейчас. Уничтожайте. Ожидаем лучницы, уразуме. Надобно
Nice. Now, I don't know how deep I want to go just yet.
лучницы, седлайте коней. Направляйтесь в путь, воины. Наступаем. Лучницы,
How many armor he does? Oh, hello, sir.
ожидаем уразуме. Приду стать. Готовы мы. Слушайте, сделано.
Hey. Where are they going? These plonks.
Слушайте,
Tell you what, we'll go on those berries. Hey, we've got 900 bounty already. What the fridge? That's crazy.
Слушаешься. Направляйте. Слушайте, идем. Надо найти нам. Все идем. Слушайте все. Древеса яко велено есть. Слушайте. Слушайте его.
слушайте все.
Слушайте все. Слушайте воины.
No, they're in!
Надо найти нам.
Сделано будет. Дать.
Слушайте наказ. Сейчас.
Люди, приготовьтесь. Слушайте все.
Готовые мы.
How the fuck did they get in? I'm shocked. Alright, let's put that there.
Стоим.
Let's put you there, warrior monk. Let's get another one there.
Наказ слушай.
Яко прикажете.
Plonk you there. Plonk you there.
Слушайте все.
And we'll get a bunch of arms. Why not? Why not, lads?
Трудитесь надо. Готовые мы. Построены. Наказ слушай.
All the stories you can tell.
Приду стоим.
So I do wonder what he's actually going for. Right now we're just killing gates.
Куда направлять? Сейчас начну делать их.
Ah, I might need more gold actually. First time in a while.
Слушайте все. Люди, приготовившись.
Yeah, so far the gold has been very much like I haven't actually had to worry at all. You know what I mean?
Готовые мы.
Слушайте все.
Слушайте.
Повинуемся наказу.
Уразуме. Что велите? Слушайте наказ.
Куда?
Слушайте все.
Слушайте все.
Слушайте. Наступаем.
Oh, that's nice.
Наступаем. Путно. Надобно есть.
Got a lot. He's got a lot, team. And to be fair, I've been memeing a little bit. Just testing out the bounty system, but tell you what, our dudes are still strong. Ooh. Now, if I go through this little choke here, it's actually not bad for me. Maybe. Maybe it's not bad.
Наказ слушайте надо. Приду сейчас. Приду. Ожидаем наказа. Готовые. Слушайте, слушайте, мой. Слушайте, повинуйся наказу. Ой, наказ слушайте надо. Готовы. Ожидаем наказа. Лучницы кони. Напряг.
Oops.
Слушайте.
You see me rolling in Hayden. What do I want?
Слушайте все.
Do I want... Tell you what, we'll go for some knights. We'll go for some knights. We're for the
Слушайте.
big old Bolden army.
Надо.
4 horsemen ourselves, eh?
Люди приготовились. Слушайте наказ. Садитесь на коней. Слушайте. Готовые.
Now, militia, don't run out. That's cool. Interesting. Interesting change.
Построить.
Слушайте все.
$1,200 bunty. I like it, I like it. We'll get the Tithe Barns quickly. I'll tell you what, we will also get a nice early one of those. Where's the last site? Aha, there you are, Sunny Jim. So gold income's pretty solid. Can be more solid. Might be good for me to just make some walls over here, to be fair.
Блажен, кто служит, повинуйся.
Войны исполнено будет. Сия суть приказа всех.
Yeah, so I'm freestyling a bit because I do want to test out how all of this goes, you know.
Часо накажет. Приказ снова есть.
Like I think it's fun playing a brand new variant of the game. Income seems decent across the board. So if we're going for horse archers and horsemen, they'll tank good. Would not do too bad, I guess. Let's put you there. Definitely tank well, yeah. But I'll even get the extra. But could very well go regular knights as well, I think. Which will have a health buff. But do have a lot of the upgrades incoming, which is nice. And overall, for age 4... Wait, do I have to kill that to go over there? Maybe.
Внемлите, ожидайте наказы. Люди, внемлите, дали нам наказ. Идти надо.
Сия суть приказ. Сия приказ. Делайте ряд.
Oh, what? That's funny. You know what? I'm gonna get some nice upgrades here. So I think this is going fine. Unless he's got like mad trade behind it or something, you know, which would be very fun.
Люди, надо пределы.
And we'll go over there after.
Построено больше исправно.
There we are.
Часу на приказ ясен. Служба сделаю, как накажете.
Внемлите.
Исполню наказ ваш.
Лучники конные готовы к брани.
Готовы служить.
You know what? Let's also get a yeah, we'll get one of those. Second blocksmith, lads. Second blocksmith.
Возведу все, яко прикажет.
Get all the upgrades as well, because 1,500 bunty. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I don't have that site anymore. How the fuck did he get there? Where did he come through? Actually, genuinely curious.
Идем, куда велено есть. Слушайте все.
Лучники конные готовы наказы исполнять. Есть. Слушайте все.
It's out of control. I just want a big bounty. I want to see it in my soul. Okay, let's find some more kids.
Приказы новые.
So with the double blocksmith, we can get double upgrades on the go for our horsemen and knights that we're going to make. Also, I want that eventually.
Наказы новые. Обряд. Оружие готово есть. Приготовлять. Внемлите. Слушайте все. Новые наказы
But
суть.
no.
Внемлите, воины.
I mean, very solid income.
Идем на брань!
And obviously I'm kind of delaying,
Идите, воины!
right? Because I think maybe I could just go kill. But, again, I just want to experiment with things, lads. I do.
Идем по сбору все.
Лучники на брань! Лучники! Исполнено будет!
Look at those pretty horse archers. Aren't they gorge?
Наше дело правое есть!
Готовы?
Слушайте все, новые наказы судьи. Строите надобно.
Лучники на брань! Лучники! Двигаюсь опасно! Исполняю! Лучники готовы к брани, суд! Лучники слушают наказ! Вы исполнил! Наше дело правое есть! Наказы новые! Оружие!
Elite knights, elite horsemen. And he's still age 3. Still age 3.
Слушайте все. Сейчас
Okay, we are cooking.
Наше дело правое!
We're cooking, lads. Oh, it's the freaking red palace! Tell you what, we gotta run away, because that will kill my whole army. Alright, let's go over there with the rest of them. In fact, maybe we have to just kind of totally avoid now that.
Брань устремляются!
слушайте все.
Наказы, но наказы, всем долг свой!
Wait, are there farms here? What the fuck? What the fuck? What are they doing there?
Ожидать.
Wait. Uh-huh, you can still. Okay, okay.
Готов?
Лучники готовы к брани, суд!
Okay, way too much gold now.
Слушайте.
So we can definitely go over there.
Городу ваши построено будет из...
But you don't get any bounty from farming, eh?
Буду радоваться с вами, сражайтесь тесно!
Oh, shite. Let's do some damage.
Минуюсь непрекословия! Таких войны! Напред! Не бойтесь! Землить наказы новые суть!
Будет для меня приказ. Древеса собирайте.
Yeah, I haven't even put my high armory to use yet.
Чесонака.
It's kind of fun.
Наше дело правое есть! Повинуюсь с честью!
Right, where are your farms meant to be, lad? Where are they meant to be?
Напред! Слетять антик! Унить луч! Двигаются опасно! Наказы новые! Наказы слушай!
Oh, here we go! Here we go, big dog! This is where they're meant to be.
Слушайте все. Сейчас наказы будут.
Луч! Антик! Повинуюсь с честью!
Yeah, maybe Roos got buffed. I can't tell yet.
Немедленно наказ исполню!
That's always the best kind of nerf, where you're not sure if it is a nerf.
Сейчас войны! Наказы новые!
Kind of fun though. 1600 bounty? $1,600 Bunty. Now, obviously, Bunty very different, but that's how much gold we accumulated from gathering food. Now, I did get both my deer packs and my boar, lots of sheep, but with the sheep, I was up to like 300 bounty pretty easily. Granted, I think... There's definitely some things here that, yes, it's not as strong in certain aspects. So, like, first thing, do you need to open up 2 scouts against Roos anymore? I don't think so. I don't think so. Even though sheep is a big deal now, because each sheep, what is it, 250 food? Wait, are they still 250 food or 200? They got 200, right? So each sheep is technically 20 gold. So you could still be like, hey, I want to stop you from getting as many sheep as possible. But it's no longer you need to stop him from getting all the other shit as well. This guy was wild, by the way. He was wild. So that's a big deal. We'll check the eco. Yeah, not as crazy as I thought it might be. Mali looks... we definitely have to check out Mali. We have to check out a lot of things, to be fair. Let me think. So... One little nerf to the current Rus is the fact that before, you made a hunting cabin, you could get 2 extra scouts, so you're on 3 scouts. You could usually afford wheelbarrow before you teched, and tech, which was a pretty big deal. It also meant that your opponent had to open 2 scouts against you, unless it's on like some hybrid or water map. Now, if you don't have to open 2 scouts against Rus, that's actually a really nice big deal, and you can spend more time running about looking for sheep as opposed to hunting. So that's cool. So there's going to be like a huge array, like a massive differences there for Rus early game, specifically against Rus. So that's interesting, because one thing that made Rus incredibly strong was starting off with wheelbarrow, but also your opponent starting off with 1 less villager than normal. So I actually think overall, the early part, it is a nerf for Rus, which is good, because I think that was the biggest problem, actually. So I think this is targeted that in a nice way. So in that respect, I'm very happy. You obviously get a lot more gold in the long run. If we go by maybe an average of 1,000 more gold in a long game, but a long game can consist of like 20 minutes or 40, 50 minutes and 1,000 gold there. Is it the be-all and end-all? No. Now this is only me going off one game. So there's definitely going to be things that it applies to and comes in, because I think pretty much now you can always get the tier 3 bounty. But you could always kind of get it with the high trade house, but now the high trade house is even more beneficial actually, because for every it's every 10 food, right, is 1 bounty. Is that correct? So, yeah, 35 gold per deer, which is 35 bounty, correct? Like, that's how it works, exactly. So, I mean, those deer are actually very beneficial now. So, an indirect buff to the high trade house as well, which is very cool. That is very cool. So, yeah, you pretty much will get tier 3 bounty every time. Very interesting. Very interesting.